Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of February to the 28th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Libra, is the Nine of Pentacles. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician in reverse. Okay. So your biggest challenge from now until the end of the month is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel with the Nine of Pentacles energy, this may have a lot to do with your independence, standing on your own 2 feet. We're going to find out more about this for you when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. So in the recent past, I do feel like you were closed off. You were isolating yourself. You were really just going within, and you may have felt stuck. You may have felt like, you know, I want to release myself from this situation. A lot of you learned in the past to focus more on your own happiness, not to expect you know, something from someone else, but rather to expect the happiness that you were seeking on your own. A lot of you had to stand up for what it was that you wanted here in the past in order to release yourself. Some of you were in an abusive situation here in the past as well, and it really, really took a toll on you here in the past is what I'm seeing. We're going to find out more about this for you when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel like you don't want to give up on a particular person that you were dealing with. Now, if you're not dealing with someone, this could be about love, dating people, and you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work out. Some of you may be you know, making an offer to someone, or they may be making an offer to you. And, you know, there's an inconsistency here. Okay. But Spirit is saying, don't give up on this situation because it could lead to something that you've always wanted. Okay. In the near future, you have the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So in the near future, I do strongly feel there's something amazing that's coming into your life that you do not expect. And what I see here that may be coming in for you that you don't expect is the Hierophant. A commitment, marriage, someone here that really sees you as someone that they want to be with long term. And this is definitely someone here who is all about collaborating, working together. You could work together with this person, or they could have something in common with you when it comes to something that you craft and you create. There's definitely some form of love that's coming in here. Okay. And it comes in when you least expect it. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Libra, the Magician in reverse. So with the Magician in reverse, something here is not manifesting or not being created because you're not being conscious of it. Okay. So the more conscious you become of this situation and the more you put behind the anxiety and fear, because anxiety and fear is a signal to the universe that we are not in control, that we are not in balance. And your whole entire point of existence is to remain and be in balance. You're always constantly trying to be in balance. Okay. And that's why you're a Libra. So in order for you to manifest and rebuild the type of life that you want, which is the process in which of what you're doing now, there's a need for you to recognize what's out of balance in your life in order to be able to manifest that which you want. Okay. So let's get into reading. Let's do some clarification. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, the Nine of Pentacles, is clarified by the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the Judgment. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with realizing something, awakening to something. And some of you, depending on your path or where you are right now in your life, some of you have awakened to the realization that it is time to disconnect from things that are not emotionally fulfilling you. These can be people, these could be relationships, marriages, friends, environments, okay? Things, take it as it resonates. A lot of you are looking for that stability, okay? And the common theme between now and the end of the month for the air signs is stability. I want stability. I want something that's solid. I want something that's stable. And one of the things that I did tell Sagittarius, and you could have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, or you could, be dealing with a Sagittarius, is that in order for us to attract the type of energy we want to us, we need to be in that frequency. We need to be in that vibration. So the more we're in a vibration of positivity, the more likely it is we're going to attract that positivity to us. So your biggest challenge here between now and the end of the month is, in order for you to find this stability, this wisdom, this knowledge, this stability, whether that's in a person or within yourself, you need to maybe disengage from things that are not fulfilling you. Because the more you hold on to things that are not fulfilling you, the less room you have for this type of stability that you're looking for to come into your life. And that's only going to happen when you come to some sort of conscious realization. Okay, and that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a huge disappointment in love. Someone hurt you. They broke your heart. I do feel there was an abusive relationship here. You constantly kept going back and forth, in and out, on and off with this person, okay? Until you realized, Libra, I need to love myself. I need to care about myself. I need to pour into myself. And yes, it was a struggle here, Five of Swords. Some of you had to become ruthless in the past to get to this level, and it wasn't easy, okay? So this is what I see happen in the past. Huge lesson, huge realization of self-love, and realizing that, even if someone does hurt you, you can still work through that and you can still come out a winner, okay? So this is what I see happen in the past. Now, in the present moment, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Cups. So in the present moment, there's this fear when it comes to someone you're dating or someone that's been on and off with you. Some of you are disappointed at the fact that someone cheated on you, third-party situation, and it's still affecting you till this day in the present moment. Others of you are worried that a person you're seeing or dating who's been on and off isn't really going to give you the type of love that you need. And this is why your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles, because when you get to this level, Libra, of not caring what people think, of not feeling like you need to cater to everybody, of not feeling like everybody needs to like you, but that you're pouring into yourself and that you're independent and that you don't need anybody, that's when you start to attract the type of people that want to be with you, okay? And that's what I feel like you're learning in the present moment. And the message here from Spirit for you is, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on the idea of love, because you can have it. You deserve it, okay? This is a big, big thing that you're getting over, because in the present moment, you may be giving and giving and giving and feeling like you're not getting anything in return. And it's not so much what you're giving, but who you're giving it to. And is that person worthy? Okay? Because I do get a sense of a tired energy here. It's like, I'm tired of love. I'm tired of giving love a chance. I'm tired of giving this person chance after chance after chance, and they just can't seem to get it together. Okay, so this is about you going back to your challenge, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about standing on your own 2 feet. When you start to pour into yourself instead of feeling like you have to pour into everybody else to get validation, that's when you're going to realize what is for you and what's not for you. Okay, and that's what's happening in the present moment. Now, in the near future, because you start to focus on yourself, you start to become abundant, you start to become more positive, you start to work and get yourself to the level that you want to be, not because someone's feeding you or giving you what you need, but because you're doing it for yourself and you're not giving up. Guess what comes in? Everything that you've always wanted. okay? Because you followed the rules and you got to the place that you needed to get to. Somebody's coming in to offer you love, okay? Tell me more about this person in the near future for Libra. You have the Fool, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. I said someone was coming in, right? I intuitively picked that up. Cards are confirming that. The Fool and the Two of Cups. There's a brand new beginning that's happening for you in love. And although at the beginning it looks small and it looks like it may not have a lot of potential, a lot of you are really open to it because you're coming out of this emotionally scarred place, and it's like you're finally ready to collaborate. You're finally ready to, you know, be with someone who's really at that similar path and level as you, okay? And when I talk about similar path and level, I'm talking about someone who sees your vision, someone who sees the path that you're going to. And what it looks like, Libra, is it looks like it can lead to the relationship that you've always wanted, the marriage and the commitment. And guess what? The Temperance is in reverse at the bottom of the clarification deck. So this is telling me with the Temperance in reverse that the time is now. The time is now. So it's important that you align yourself with the frequency, with the energy that you want so that you can attract what you want, okay? So let's get some advice. You have the Emperor, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So your biggest piece of advice here is not to dismiss your pain, not to say, oh, it's not important anymore, but also don't live in that pain. Recognize why you went through that pain. Was it something that you needed to learn? Was it something that needed to allow you to grow? One of the biggest pieces of advice is here for you, Libra, is that the pain that you experienced needed to happen because it's bringing forth the wisdom that you need to move forward into the right situation. If you didn't go through this pain, you would never be able to acquire the type of wisdom and knowledge that you have today. So it's really important that you remember that while you are moving forward, move forward at your own pace. Don't feel like you need to rush things. Sometimes it's important to go within and really recognize why we go through our pain, why we went through that, what we needed to learn from it. And the more we look at it instead of run away from it, the more we become wise and the more we become stable. And the more we become wise and stable, the more likely it is we're going to attract that type of energy to us, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.